He's looking over at me.
I'm literally getting locked through the wall.
Down him. Oh shit, on me! On me! On the outside.
I was fucking. My aimbot was my aim freaking aim assist was just going right through the wall on that guy. My aimbot was my aim freaking aim assist was just going right through the wall on that guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, are you ready for part 3? Today, guys, we are going to be talking about Zlaner again. We know we've done part 1, we know we've done part 2, and everybody has been screaming out asking for part 3. And it's been a long time coming, but we gave the lad a break for a while. At least for a little bit. The guy seems to be shaking in his boots at the moment. So sit back and get ready for the most epic video that has ever graced this channel, that has ever graced YouTube. Okay? If you enjoyed the video, guys, be sure to hit that thumbs up. Let's get this one to 5,000 likes. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at BadBoyBeeman. This is the best way for you guys to contact me about any streamers, no matter how big or small, if you believe that they are cheating. Right. Let's crack on with the video. Now, I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for this video, so I'm not going to beat around the bush. What I'm going to do, I am going to let the clips roll out, okay? Because the best thing we can do throughout this whole video is just watch. We'll zoom in a few times, we'll slow a few things down throughout, the usual. But there's plenty of footage in here that is extremely questionable, okay? I'm going to let you guys decide. I'm going to try and not talk too much because, let's be honest, sometimes the footage doesn't even need explaining. Let's go.
Any UAV? Anybody?
No. Nobody.
No. I'm almost here by. I'm almost on a buy. I got it.
Oh, fuck, God.
I got it.
Oh, God.
Oh my god. Oh my.
So we slowed it down, we zoomed it in, and it looked to me like, in the first instance, it snapped from the right guy to the left guy, but that left guy decided to get behind the stairs into cover, causing his aim to miss. But on the second occasion, when he's pushed into the building, it seems to snap from him aiming forward to snapping up to the enemy who's midway through the stairs. What do you guys think of that one? Let me know in the comments below. Let's move on to the next clip. Now, if you remember, in a previous video, I've actually discussed and described the different settings of Aimbot and how it can do a scan motion up and down the body. We actually mentioned it in the video of Torva, where we'd done a clear demonstration of one of his gameplays where it actually showed it clearly going up and down the body, up to the head, down to the chest, up to the head, down to the chest, in that motion. Even if the enemy's moving left to right, it will do that motion if you have that setting on. And that brings us to this next clip now. In this moment, it seems to run up and down the body from head to chest, okay? Throughout, even though the enemy's moving from left to right. Watch this.
I'm coming to you right now, brother. I'm coming to you right now, brother.
I zoomed that in so that you guys could have a clear perspective of it going up and down, because it's not too clear when you watch it from a distance, okay? But in saying that, even once the enemy is downed, it actually sticks with him still, and there was quite a bit of distance between them, almost 50 meters between the two of them, and with the enemy moving from left to right and his aim going up and down from head to chest, in the motion of moving left to right at the same time. Could you imagine trying to hold that control to be perfectly aligned head to chest throughout that whole situation? Let me know what you think of that clip in the comments below, guys. And for those of you who follow me on Twitter, you may or may not have already seen this clip. This actually shows Zlaner locking through the wall, through the roof. You can see the enemy's gun here. So he knows the enemy's up there, that's fine. I'm not calling him out for wall hacking here at all, no. But what you will see here is his aim actually locking through the roof. So he knows the enemy's there. But the best part about this is Zlaner actually says that he was locking through the wall. Watch this.
He's not even, he's looking over at me.
I'm literally getting locked through the wall.
Play alive. He's not even, he's looking over at me.
I'm literally getting locked through the wall.
That's true. Down him. Oh shit, on me, on me.
So not only did he actually lock through the roof of that building onto the enemy, who he knew was there, but he still locked on. He then called it out as well, saying, I've just locked on this guy through the roof. But he said it in quite a small tone, you know, it was quite hidden. So within the space of 2 minutes in this gameplay, which by the way was in a tournament, he locks onto somebody through the roof and then says, I've just literally locked onto someone through the roof. He then jumps out and absolutely laser beams 2 guys and doesn't miss a bullet. Okay, it was close quarters, but look how accurate it is and look exactly where the bullets were hitting. And then after that situation on Twins, he then comes down by the garage and he has a slip of the tongue. Let's call it a slip of the tongue. And I want you guys to be serious with me now. Why would somebody who's streaming, who's got 500,000+ followers, be talking about Aimbot while they are live, especially when they are in a tournament? And look how he tries to correct himself. Look at his facial expressions after he said it. The guy wasn't trolling, in my opinion. I don't believe he was trolling whatsoever. I believe he slipped up massively and then tried to correct it afterwards. Watch this.
I was fucking. My aimbot was my aim freaking aim assist was just going right through the wall on that guy.
Obviously, we put it on repeat because who doesn't want to hear that 100 times? Obviously, we had to cut it down because 100 was too many. We've got plenty more to go through in this video. But you see the awkward look that he actually gives the camera afterwards, which is what actually sold it for me, that the guy slipped up big time rather than trolling. This is the awkward look right here. Yeah? He looks straight at his chat like, oh shit, I've messed up. And I believe he did mess up. What do you guys think of that one? Let me know in the comments below. Now this one is like a mathematical equation. You've got bad situation plus reaction equals you messed up. Watch this now.
Time to earn your freedom, soldier.
There's no way that hits me. Holy fuck.
Some of you may not have even noticed what happened there, but that white dot in the center of your screen, also known as the crosshair, actually locked onto the enemy throughout that situation. The enemy stunned Zlaner, and then his dot, his little white dot in the center of the screen, stuck to the enemy as the enemy jumped around the back of that car. And then his reaction to it was amazing. He's like, oh fuck, right? Oh no, he's got me. Bad boy Beeman's gonna clip it. He's got me. Yeah, pretty much, mate. Yeah, definitely. Let's watch it again. We'll slow it down for you. We'll zoom it in.
There's no way that hits me. Holy fuck. There's no way that hits
Locks on there.
me. Holy fuck.
Simple as that, guys. You know, like his reaction on top of that terrible situation. Bearing in mind, he's in the Gulag. He hasn't even got a weapon. He's got a throwing knife and fists. He still manages to lock his crosshair, his white dot in the center of the screen onto the enemy. And his reaction says it all. Let's see the reaction again.
There's no way that hits me. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Holy fuck.
There's the reaction, guys. What do you think of that? Let me know in the comments below. We'll watch it first. Okay, there wasn't much in that, was there? Very, very small snippet, a very small situation. But what you didn't see is he was waiting for that first guy to push in behind him and hip fire him, okay? But in that hip fire situation, he manages to actually lock onto the enemy who's in the room behind throughout that. And then he goes back to the original enemy who he was shooting. Watch again in slow motion. I'll try and pause it on the moment. So he sees the first enemy there. He jumps onto the bed. He gets a rotation to jump over to the left. And then he shoots at the enemy and bang. You didn't even see it. Wait there. So at this moment, this is the enemy pushing in. This is who he's concentrating on. Yeah? Still only concentrating on this enemy. You can't see anybody else here. Still concentrating on this enemy, yeah? Nobody else at the back here. Again, clear view of that room. Nobody else there. Still concentrating on this enemy. And then look at that. Look where his aim goes to here. So his aim is now hitting this wall next to the door frame. If that door frame wasn't there, I'd say that'd be hitting that enemy there, yeah? Again. Hitting that enemy who's just come round the corner, okay? So he's now hit this enemy with 2 or 3 bullets. Bearing in mind he has got an enemy right on top of him in this situation. So why would he be concentrating on the second enemy pushing in? He wouldn't. And then he goes back to the original enemy as he drops down. Yeah? The third teammate's pushed in at this point. Zlaner wrecks him. And then what does he say?
No, this
You're
guy's
taller,
cheating.
bro.
He said I'm
I'll tell you that.
cheating. I
Cool,
just
you
shit
lot.
on these guys.
So they even accused him of cheating as well in the game. How would you go from being hip firing at one guy who is right in front of you to your aim, then concentrating on another enemy who's coming in, who's barely around a wall, with your bullets actually hitting them through a wall? Is that aim assist? I've never seen aim assist do that before, have you? Let me know in the comments below what you think about this. Let's go on to the next clip. What I'm going to do with this moment, I am going to let Zlaner explain exactly what happens. I'm not going to explain it. Let's just watch it, and then let Zlaner explain afterwards. Over to you, Z.
Yeah, he's hacking. He's hacking. Just be very careful. Dude literally missed his first few shots and then just snaps.
Awkward.
Mike!
That type of shit right there. I mean, that's
Thank you again for the
easy.
2,000, baby. Thank you.
It didn't take me very long to just see that. That's all it took. It only took one time. So I'm 100% convinced. Like, it took me one time. And I'm like, oh, yeah, it's easy. I didn't have to sit there and study and then, like, kind of look at it. You know? And that's where, like, that's where you start getting into a gray area, Z. And that's what I was trying to talk about. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you know? Like,
I agree, Doc.
there's no process to defend and to right now.
Yeah. No, I know.
Show your task manager. Run him a scan and repair. Nah, I don't know, man.
Calm down, mate.
You kind of have to read the entire situation, like how the person reacts under pressure. You know, what happens immediately when they find out, like kind of study their behavior. Is there any wild actions? You know, were they in first place in a tournament? No, they weren't.
I mean, he's won a few
Was it
tournaments,
every
Doc.
single time. I mean, that was
Haven't
just,
you, Z?
you know, 3 to
Yeah.
5 clips, three clips, but like 2 of them, I don't know. One of them, like, whoa, let's.
Oh, I know. I know, Doc.
But who knows? Like, it could be like the kill cam glitch.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just feel like anyone that actually genuinely, like, there's just one guy. I've never even brought this up on stream because this guy's just a clout chasing
That's
piece
me.
of trash. But there's just one
Yeah, I'm
person
trash.
that has
Clout
made this
chaser.
video. These couple videos that did decently well and he's done them for everybody. He's done them for Aiden. He's done them for Huskerrs. He's done them for everybody. He calls he calls everyone under the sun a hacker. And
When did Nate start putting
Not
out these
everyone.
videos?
Not you, Doc. You're safe.
Hey, listen, what this guy is doing though, he's going in and he's just picking out these clips, right? He's picking out clips where people are lagging. He's picking out like just hand picking perfectly clips that look absolutely insane because. Dude, that just happens sometimes. You take an
Nope.
average player like this
No, it
guy
doesn't.
obviously is, and you show him some insane clips, and he's like not capable of pulling them off himself, so he has to go and he has to try and tear them down. When you go in, the best way to really truly pick someone apart, join into someone's stream. If you actually want to,
Is he still going on, Doc?
Join into
Yeah.
someone's stream and watch it for like a good solid bit of time. And if you watch it, you can easily. It's not too hard to identify. Like if you watch.
Yeah.
For a
I
long
agree.
enough time. If you're going to pick out and hand pick like 5 or 6 different clips that look insus out of thousands and thousands and thousands of hours that I've played this game, You're kidding yourself. You're kidding yourself. Come watch the stream for like 6 hours and...
Guy's still going on. Now, who knows if Huskerrs is trolling in this one? I'm guessing he is. Huskerrs doesn't like me very much either. But in this gameplay, Zlaner is hanging around with Joe and Huskerrs, and just listen to what they've got to talk about here. While these guys are streaming to tens of thousands of people between them, who's the topic of conversation?
You guys all crossed already or died.
I'm sorry, teammate. I'm sorry.
All right, don't report this guy. Another guy. Yep. Heavy. W.
No sweat.
Where are you?
Where are you?
Gas is inbound.
I don't like you, man.
I hate this game. Nice.
Oh my god, I couldn't even see it. How could you see him?
Just because on on spectates, the gas doesn't always look the same to you as it does for me.
Get out of there.
Oh, fuck. I mean, sorry. I mean, I just have walls, my bad.
I knew you fucking cheated.
Why do you have to fucking say that? Someone's gonna clip that now and use that as evidence.
Clip it! Clip it! Clip it! Clip it in the chat! Clip it! Clip it! Clip it! It's all good and well, but what does Huskerrs go on to say here?
That Huskerrs thinks Z fucking cheats. Like,
Bad boy B, man.
oh my god, don't even fucking don't get me started, bro.
Say my name!
Oh, buddy, he's made two of me.
I've got a seat comfortably in the back of all of their minds, and they know it. You know it. I know it. That makes me happy. There we have it, guys. Zlaner Part 3 complete. Did you enjoy it? If you did, be sure to hit that thumbs up, because we're getting this one to 5,000 likes. If you're new, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future videos, because we have got plenty more bangers, just like where this one came from. If you want to support the channel further, be sure to hit that join button today and become a member of the Triple B fam. Drop a comment below, guys, and let me know what you think. Do you feel like this is the final nail in the coffin, or do you still think there are questions unanswered? And don't forget, follow me on Twitter at BadBoyBeeman. This is the best way for you guys to contact me about any streamers, no matter how big or small, if you believe they are cheating. Until next time, I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace!